In this beginner session, we're going to learn about the panels, how to arrange them as you want them, and what they are used for. The first thing I'm going to do is reset the panels to what they look like when you open Photoshop Elements for the first time. To do this, you go up to the Reset Panels button and click it. And now you're back to what it looks like when you first get it. Let's look at how you open and close the different panels. You go to the panel name, and to close it, you double click. To open it, you just click. If you have two panels docked together, you just click on the name and it goes to the other panel. And click to get back. Now I want to add another panel, and the one that I like to use quite a lot is the Undo History. To add a panel, you go to Window, and here you have a list of all the panels which are available to you. So I go to the Undo History and it comes down at the bottom. But I like to see a little bit more of the Undo History. So let's first close the Effects panel by double clicking. Then we go down to the bottom to the Undo History, and we need to get the arrow exactly on this line between the Undo History and the panel above. We can then click and drag it up so that we can see more of that panel. Say, for example, I want to take a panel away. What you need to do is grab the panel name, click and drag it out, and now you have it separately. And you can still work with it like that. You can put it somewhere else if you like. Carry on working and leave it undocked. But most of the time I like my panels docked. Now there's two places you can drag the panel. You can either drag on this black line or you can drag on the name. To put this panel back, let's grab the name, click and drag, and what you need to make sure is that it becomes a blue line. So now you see at the bottom a blue line has appeared. You just let go of your mouse and it comes to the bottom. If I wanted to move it further up, I click the name, drag it away, click the name again, and there I have a blue line between the effects and the layers, and I can drop it in there. And to close it, I just double click. So now I only have the layers panel open. What about if you want to combine panels? Well, if I click and drag the Undo History out, and then I click and put it over the layers, you'll see the blue line creates a square all the way around. And if I drop it, it is now combined with the layers panel. But I like to see both of these open at the same time, and you can't see both of them open at the same time if they're docked together. So let's drag that away, and I'm going to put that at the bottom as I like it. There's one more panel that I like to have, and that's the Color Swatches. So we go up to Window, Color Swatches, and the Color Swatches has docked on top of the Undo History. But again, you could change that. So I could move that out, click, make sure it becomes a blue line at the bottom, and now I've got it docked at the bottom. So I could double click that to close it, and whenever I need it, I just click on it. So I'm going to leave my panels like that. Those to me are the most important panels, and those are the ones I use the most. But as we go along in the beginners section, we'll learn about other panels and what their uses are.